Exciting news happening here. Very exciting. Ole Henry lives, guys. The parts came in today. We got him up and running, so I thought we'd take him for a little ride. See if he lasts. There's the fence. Anybody on here? Hey, hello Shannon. Hi Joanne. Hi Patty. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, awesome, right? Whoa, almost threw me off the back. Oh, this makes me feel great. Hi Kayla. We got her running, guys. We got her running. I should have checked to see how much gas was in it. Hey, Pearl friends. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, Ole Henry. Ole Henry ain't scared. Let's go back here and we'll go through one of the trails that I made for Jaden. I'm excited. I'm excited that we got her running. Yes. Look out, guys. Now the boss is on here. Everybody behave. You've got the power. That's right. Listen to her. Listen to her. Yes. Oh, this is great. There's some jerky. I didn't even know he was here. Don't worry, guys. We'll lose him. We'll lose him. What are you doing, jerk? All right, let's go. He wants to race. Oh man, here's the trail we made for Jaden. It's been some muddy and raining. Can't wait till we get to come back here and get to no racing Ole Henry. Hang on, guys, it's a little bumpy. Hi, Pearl friends. Go easy through the gate. We don't want to tear any fence down, do we? What a jerk. What are you doing? This is why we can't have nice things right here. Oh, it's raining in Ohio? So, to my Ohio friends, I learned something today. And I don't know how many of you have seen it. But if you haven't, it's actually horrifying. There was a gentleman who was racing a drag car in Ohio, and he got in. His car basically exploded on the start line. And there's video of all this, right? There's video of it all of it. And he caught on fire, and he's got some pretty good burns on him. Look over there. But if you look up, it's like Madeira Speedway or something. It's an IHRA race. That looked great. But yeah, Did you lose it?
It got turned off.
How did it get turned off, may I?
That's it.
Here.
How'd you get it back on?
I don't know. Let me see
I
it.
got it.
It's from the 50s, Ole Henry. Do you think it'll start back up? Let's see. Oh, yay, popped right off. Yes, that's exactly the one I'm talking about. They had to take some of his fingers off, and there's still obviously many surgeries to come. But if you go back and watch that video, you'll see that everybody's saying hello. You'll see that the fire guys didn't have any fire equipment on, and there was guys in shorts, and the actual fire truck, it took like forever to get there, and it was a mess. Oh, so you got a different, good. Pearl friend, that's right. Yeah. I know, it was scary. Yeah, it's Knucklehead. I don't know what he's sitting back there.
I don't want to interrupt your life.
You ain't interrupted nothing. The parts came in, so I wanted to get over here, and she fired right up.
What parts? What'd you do?
Electronic ignition module went bad. That's why I didn't have spark.
And the ground line.
No. Nope. Were you at York?
Not today.
No. I see you left a mess here. Look at all this. Huh?
Yeah, tools, probably.
Oh, man. Yep. So the old girl's up and running. Pretty happy about that. Anything exciting happen over here, your way today?
I just worked on the chicken coop.
How'd that go?
Good. I had to get it off of the runners that came with and get it on blocks.
Got
So I
it.
had to jack the whole thing up. And then
Got
put
it.
blocks underneath it and take them out. So.
What's this Jeffrina stuff?
Jeffrina. What's up with the why is that H post over there shorter distance than that one?
Because there's going to be a gate there.
Oh, you're gonna put a man gate right there.
I am. Yes.
Oh.
There'll be a man gate, an H post. There'll be a 4-foot gate, a 16-foot gate, and then obviously the H post.
A 4-foot gate on there in the short spot.
Mm.
Right here where it's close together.
Well, it's close together here too, but I have to measure it now. Maybe I did put it there.
16-foot gate there.
Yep.
And then a 4-foot gate.
Yeah. Okay. I think. I'd have to measure it. I don't remember the day.
That's not 4 feet, so it's got to be.
Gotta be that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to open up the big gate to go in. And then I'm gonna get a 10-foot gate for over there by the shed, and eventually I'll push that shed up against there, and then the goats will have a different if they want to get away from everything else. Fireman. I don't think he'll mess with the bigger ones.
Let's hope not.
And if he does, we'll just have to train him.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice out here.
It is.
I was actually going for dinner and I decided to stop and feed the fish. I had no idea you were here. And then ding, my phone went live and I was like 1 minute out. So I said, I saw you driving up the trail and I was following you.
I had no idea.
And that's why I said on the comments, look behind you.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
You said, look out, the boss is on here.
Right. We'll have to see what Fireman does with the bigger goats. I don't know. I don't have a... We'll just wait and see.
You might as well test the theory and just put Oreo
in. No, I ain't putting Oreo in there.
Well, what are you going to do when he gets here?
I'll put Joel in there. Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What?
About firemen and the.
Well, we talked about it. We just have to try it.
All right, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
No. Pick a different goat, not Oreo.
Well,
He's world
I have
famous.
to train him who he's gonna get along with. He's got to get to know his compadres.
Oh man.
Put the whole your whole mini herd in there. I think
You could.
All right.
Yeah.
Then okay, I can. All right. Good.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be extra hot though. You have to be careful.
Well, I was just thinking just for an hour.
Oh yeah.
Under supervision.
Yeah. Mary says try it with very close supervision.
Yes.
Mary, the tractor rate started right up.
Now, how did you diagnose that? How'd you figure it out?
Well, so I'm going to tell you how.
Okay.
Let's walk over to the tractor.
Let's go. Okay.
So the other day, oh, the other side. When this problem first started, right?
Yes.
When I was just messing with the way it would idle, I noticed that the ignition coil got very, very warm.
Okay.
And if you feel it, it's warm now even. So then I looked at it, and this was all puffed up, and it was leaking oil. So I'm like, all right, I don't have spark. Like I pulled the spark plug out and checked. I did the whole carburetor thing. I'm like, I got fuel. You either don't have fuel or you don't have spark. You don't have compression, right?
Yeah,
It's got to.
yeah.
So I pulled the spark plug out, no spark. So I thought, well, the ignition coil's bad. So I replaced the ignition coil, and it wasn't that.
Okay.
So it still didn't have spark. So I took all this apart and seen it had the electronic ignition module. And they're saying that sometimes this will rub through. So I actually tried different wires and make sure it wasn't grounding out or anything. And that wasn't it. So I just ordered an electronic ignition module, which are very common.
Very common.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Now she fires right up. Yeah, boy. Yes, and we are planning on having the goats. We are planning on our animals all being together. Now, obviously, like I said before, with the way we want to do the goats over here, they would have. Mary's making fun of me. They will have a way to get away from the goats. So we'll just have to.
The goats have a way to get away from everyone else.
Yes.
Their own area.
Yep. So.
Same area that actually at one point in time I had goats in there. Actually.
Did ya?
I did.
Mary said, I thought it was electronic ignition module all along. Of course she did. Ole Henry.
You want a YouTube thumbnail for this? Sit on your tractor. I'll take a picture.
Did you see my thumbnail? I did take, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna.
I was standing in front of it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't. I just got notification.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
You're a creator.
No, that I'm not.
You stopped wearing your creator cap a while ago, though.
I know, I need a hat. You know where I can get a hat?
Creator cap?
No, just a hat.
Yes, Diamond's Family Farm.
Right, right.
Yeah, they're all at York right now.
Yeah, I know. How is York?
Monday was bad. Yesterday was good. I don't know about today.
Closer to the weekend you get, the better.
Yeah, that's right.
Depends on concerts.
Want to put a board up?
No,
No?
I don't have nails or anything.
Oh, while I'm here, I'm going to go dig through the tent then. Let's do your live.
I have been reading about H braces and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. It is easy. It is easy to replace, but it's almost like you got to. There's ways of testing it, and I did that, but I wasn't 100% sure my methods of testing it. So, but you're absolutely right. It is hard. It's easy to replace, hard to diagnose. It's almost would have been. So this has been upgraded to the electronic ignition. Had it been just points and condensers, it might have actually been easier to diagnose, but a more pain in the butt to set up. I'm just glad it all worked. Just glad it all worked. So, going to have a painting party here soon. This is Mary's responsibility. Mary, I don't see any paint getting put on this yet, girl. Listen. I got tractors to be fixing up. I don't have time to be painting. Mary. Well, get up here if you love painting, because I hate it. Yes, it was an easy fix. Hi, Tina. And I honestly, I ordered everything online. Like I told Jay, I already replaced the ignition coil because that was all puffed up like it blew up. And then it was actually leaking oil. So, listen, what if, right? What if Mary gets over here and paints this? Paint party, yes. Uh-oh, I got Jeffrey. I didn't see Alicia on here, so you don't have all your backups in line tonight, girl. Jaden's still in my van. Apparently I don't know what he's watching the race. Yeah. What if Jeff got the sprayer, right? I did say something about that, but then I thought, it ain't that much to paint with a roller or a brush. You want to leave it pink? Oh, man. Well, maybe we'll have to leave part of it pink. How's that? Justin went up into the tent to look for air nailer, I think. So, hey, Laura, how are you? So, yeah. No, not pink. So I've been reading about fencing as far as our next moves and whatnot. A little Barbie dollish, right? I get it. Yes, yes, yes. Nope what? What's she saying nope to? Get her a sprayer, Jeffrey Todd. Okay. That'll be easy because I think Knucklehead, black and white, yes. I don't know if he's seen it or not, the pearl pose. It's hot there in Wisconsin. What? Yes, black and white. Think what I'm going to do is we're going to get metal to put over the roof. We'll never have to worry about that again. And originally I was going to tear all this off, but Jay said, just put the metal right over top of it. It's a goat house. And then it would get painted white with black trim, right? So, and then what I will do is this whole thing, as you can see, we left a big space here between here and there. That whole thing is going to get pushed forward flush with that. And then there'll be a 10-foot gate here. That way, like you guys are asking about the donkeys and the goats, I'm going to cut a hole right in here and make a temporary doorway. Or not even temporary, a doorway that will only be big enough for the goats to go into. So the donkeys and the cows will not be able to go in there. That'll be the goats' own private little getaway. And then we're going to redo this fence because I have extra the small posts left over, and we're going to put up fence in here that's going to be secure. And actually down through here where this gap is, I will just use this fence. I won't have to put another fence over there. It'll be like a 3-sided fence. No, I wouldn't buy a paint sprayer. Even if they rent them too, guys. But I know Jay does have some, so. Well, Miss Mary gets time, she'll paint. Women rule and men rule. I get it. You guys, whose side are you guys on? You guys used to be on my side. It's just beautiful out here, isn't it? So happy the grass is growing back after all that. I was worried because we tore a lot of this grass up when, yeah, I don't want you to use your whole work break for just this. We need to get fence done so during your work break you can enjoy the animals. So, yes, that is going to be the plan. It's absolutely something. And the funny part is, when they did it to them, I knew about it ahead of time. So when they painted the shed, it was absolutely hysterical. I got to replace that piece of wood yet right there. And then, like I said, the roof stuff. And then there's some things inside I may change. But honestly, they used it for their goats, so I think it'll be fine. I'll leave this open for now, summertime. But in the winter, I might get a piece of insulation or something I can just put in there. So if I put a light or something in there, they can get out of the weather and have a little bit of warmth. And then for the cows, we will probably utilize the 3-cow garage in the beginning, and then at some point we will get a run-in shed, because I'd kind of like to keep their houses all up in this area. That way, with water and food and all the things, everything will be close to up here rather than running back and forth. And I was thinking today I might actually get a one of them small well, I still want one of the carports over here when I put their hay out, that it's underneath a cover. That way I don't have to worry about it getting wet. And I want to build some kind of feeders, or get some kind of feeders that the hay's up off the ground. And then what I was going to say is I want to get some kind of small shed so I can keep the stockpile some hay and straw in the winter as well. So yeah, it's going to be nice. And quite honestly, as I drive around and I look at all these fields and I've been watching the cows, quite honestly, in the summertime, other than Finley apparently likes his shelter, so I got to have something for him. But these other cows, they pretty much go where the shade is. And as we learned with Cinco, even if it's raining, he could care less. So I don't think, other than the wintertime, I'm going to have to do something for the really, really cold days. Because I did see when Uno, Cinco, and Chuck were all here, on the really, really cold days, I did actually see them go inside of the 3-cow garage. And what I may do with that is, because like I said, I did a little reading, I may cut some kind of window in the back so it don't look so dark for them. Just because of the way their vision and stuff is, they may be more enticed to go in there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I may even for now move that shed up here. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. He could fit in this smaller shed. He could absolutely fit in here, but I don't know if I want the big poops and stuff inside of there. Like, I want to try to keep it for the goats. And then obviously wherever I keep the big cows, like realistically, if I wanted to, every once in a while I could either rent a machine or just go in there with something and just kind of scoop that one out, where this one I'm not going to be able to do that with, right? So, right. So that was sort of my thoughts, to try to keep the cow poop out of there. And like I said, I want this area, like we were talking about firemen and stuff. We don't know. But if he does need some work as far as the goats, then we have a place, and that's why I want to put a gate on there, even though I won't need a gate to contain them. That way, if I want to keep the goats on that side, I can just close the gate. And then, if things don't work out right away, or it takes them a little bit of time to get used to each other, I can close the gate. They'll be on their side. The cows will be on this side. And off we go. So, paint it green and gold. Green and gold? What's green and gold? Blue and orange. What are you guys doing? Football stuff? We got some Packer fans in here. Oh, green and gold. You guys do realize I'm a race fan, so if I was going to paint it race car colors, it'd have to be blue and white, or blue and red, or white and red rather. So, go Bills. Yeah, I like the Bills. Yeah, I thought of that too. So probably what I'll do is, the Oreo's little house that is at my place, is it'll probably get put over there on the other side of the fence, so the steers don't knock it apart. And then I'm planning on having like the blue barrels and whatever for them to play with in here if they want to. I don't know if Cinco will. We'll just have to wait and see. And if Mary has her ways as far as sports colors, you guys do know that she's from Kentucky. And all Kentucky fans are absolutely crazy. So, it'll have to be blue and white. Blue and white. You guys want to see the fish before I get off here? Did you find it? No. Hey, did you know Jen from Oz? She's on your page. She passed away. She went in for surgery like a week ago and didn't make it. Yeah.
Is that her username?
Jen from Oz. And I think her husband or her friend's name is Dan from Oz. That is a shame. It's sad. You never know. Oh boy, here we go. Somebody's going to get banned talking about Kentucky boys on here. Just her friend, gotcha, okay. That's what I thought, but I couldn't. Jen from Oz is who passed away. I know she was on our page a little bit. Ooh, Vikings. Ooh. Wow, she was even worried about the surgery. That's sad. Yeah, that's so sad. Hi, Pam. I have to pee. Oh, man. Yeah, it's sad. Very sad. I don't know what kind of surgery it was. I really don't know. Yeah, I know she was always very kind, and occasionally was funny. Hey, Debsy. What part of Texas? Knucklehead feeds them more than I do. I have to remember that. I give them like a handful. All that over there that's just fish food. Oh, so the goat playground that's at my house, I will probably put it over on the side where the pink shed is. That way the cows won't knock it apart, and it'll be for the goats. And I still want to build them a playground, get some schools down there. I could see them laying around on them if nothing else. So, I believe Texas. Very nice. I hear a frog. Yeah, her husband, yes, exactly. Yeah, you just never know, guys, right? Under the gun as far as weather? Thank you, Brenda. Yes, and we certainly do appreciate all of you. Yes, weather, yeah. I think tomorrow is getting, where's Knucklehead going? He better not have just left without saying goodbye. Jerk. What the? Oh, I hear all kinds of vehicles starting. I think he left without saying goodbye. The gnats are, I didn't put any bugaboo on, then the little gnats are nasty. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for jumping on and saying hello. Oh, now he says goodbye. Why'd you leave? I was going to wrap this up, you jerk. All right, I just got to check. I just want to see, guys. Yeah, boy. Oh, you're hungry. Well, I just say I went with you, but Mary cooked before I came over. The pool is in decent shape. It has one of the little windows leaks. It's okay, honey. He didn't even say goodbye. He has a date with Eric. Jaden, we got to roll. Oh, yeah, I hope he enjoys his dinner. He seemed tired tonight, so he is a jerk, right? You guys, so tomorrow morning, because he tells everybody when I act up, tomorrow morning on the 7-Eleven, make sure you guys blast him about just leaving and not saying goodbye. Right? Put the window down. He thinks he's funny because he started my truck. Turn that down so we don't blah, blah, blah. What is so funny? What is so funny?
Nothing.
What's funny?
Nothing.
It wasn't funny when we were talking about the races a little bit ago, was it? No. Now all of a sudden it's hysterical. Is it funny because you started the truck? Is it?
Yeah, and I continuously did it on you.
Huh. Oh, man. Everybody's saying hello.
Hey.
Laura Schiller says, you better behave, Buster. What? What? This is what I deal with. He is chilling in the AC. But between me and you, I think he's being lazy tonight. Are you being lazy tonight? Because he could be riding his four-wheeler. What? Jay probably wanted to avoid the Texas goodbye. He just rolled on out of here like Robin, the poor kid. Oh, the poor kid. That's enough of that. That's not a toy. Oh, God help us. Oh. He's gonna get a whooping here in a second. Too hot. It's not that. Listen, if I had a place like this to ride a four-wheeler on, it would have never been too hot to ride. But I told we wouldn't be here long. Hey, there's bird poop on the thing. Get off there. These are brand new. Yeah. Yeah, I know he will be driving. He is my mini-me. He's already driven that. Oh, that's a good idea, Jay. Honestly, though, I'm not saying that we're not going to do that. I think that's an awesome idea. It's better than just dumping it on the ground, right? But I can't. Like, I gotta work on fencing. Gotta work on fencing. That's got to be my next priority, and then I can worry about that and that. So I would love to have animals over here in August while Mary has a break. That way there's eyes on them. He acts just like his dad. Again, I'll say poor. Yes, Jackie, there is still fish living in the pool. I seen one pop up, yes, when I was here yesterday or the day before. So why am I playing with tractors? Good question. Because the parts came in and I couldn't stand that sitting out in the rain any longer. So I'm going to put it back under the carport. It'll be another vehicle to get around here on. That's why, yes. That's a good question, though. What? He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Well, guys, I just wanted to show you that the tractor does fire up and work. Yeah, it's just like his dad. Such a look. Vehicle, right. We are going to get over here. We are going to get working on this. Like I said, I watched some videos and whatnot. On what to do in the corners and whatnot. So I got to gather some hardware. But even before I do that, I can put I bought lumber to go across the top. And I think Jay said I was going to use screws, but Jay thinks I should use nails. So as the boards move and pull, they don't just snap screws off or split the wood, I think he said. So as long as he doesn't tell me different, I'm going to probably get an air nailer. And they're not that expensive. I just got to make sure, because I know nothing about air nailers. Yeah, I think, Mary, that's a good question. I plan on using the tractor to help stretch the fencing, and quite honestly, just to have it here in case we gotta, run something out between the truck. I said to Jay about when I get back in that area, I'd like to have the Argo, because I know there's water back in that corner, and the Argo will be perfect for, I could throw some tools on the back of that, and it'll be perfect because we left some room back there along the tree line between the fence and the trees that we can get a vehicle back there. So, yeah. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan. And where that stone is where I plan on putting, okay, I can do that. I can check, where I'm going to put like a carport, and hopefully, that's where I'll feed the hay at. That way it don't get stuck again, right? Yeah, it's come to a stall for the last 2 weeks, and now it's time to get back on it. And I know that. I know you guys are anxious. See, that's what I was thinking too about them popping out. But let's remember, Jay was a contractor. So, I wasn't even thinking of all that. You guys are smarter than me. I was thinking, because some of these need pulled and pushed. And I was thinking, put a little pressure on it, run a screw in it. And then, So I'll talk to him again. And then, I don't know if you guys know what an H-brace is, but pretty much, you see that pole laying there? It gets installed between the two, and then it gets a wire cable from there to there, and as you're pulling and stretching the fence, it doesn't pull the poles over. It's really strong right there, right? So, ooh, shot a nail through his hand. Ouch! Hey, Ricardo! That's all good, bud. Glad you're here. Ricardo, how about Ricardo? Did he look sexy in his pearls or what? I know you ladies were stalking him down trying to figure out where he lives, right? Virginia, I have no doubt you know what you're talking about. Ricardo. Yeah, 2 out of 3, right? Ricardo, this was the big event for tonight. This made me happy. I had parts ordered for our old tractor. I love this old tractor. I just love it. Now, this belongs to Jay, guys. This isn't mine. But, yes! So, I'm excited about that she's up and running, and Yeah, it's all good. Makes me happy. Well, anyhow, guys, that's what's going on from here. Ricardo should have a channel. He should have a channel. We'd all like to see Poncho more. Beautiful sunset. Well, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get back home. I got a couple things. I don't know. Like I said, it don't belong to me. It actually belongs to Jay. But, you know, we fixed it up. We got it running. And hopefully it'll stay running now for a little bit. But, yeah. I love it. It's from the 50s. It's a Ford 600. So if you look that up, they made it from like 54 to I don't even know when. But yeah. So yeah, that's the update from Lake Road. You have videos on Facebook under your name, under Ricardo? I'll go look. We're friends on Facebook. I should know this. I do not know about Bugaboo and horses. I have no idea. Dinner for me, Mary made cheeseburgers before Jaden and I left and came over here. So, all right, guys. Mary's texting me. Well, guys, so I have my notifications off, which I'm proud of that too. But here's the thing now, guys. Mary I hope she's still on. She just texted me and said, can I pick her up a candy bar? Now, in the past, if it would be a Three Musketeers, it would have to be from Redner's. So my question to Mary is, what kind of candy bar do you want? And can I get it from anywhere? Because we pretty much proved that this whole thing was nonsense. But, you know, so let's see if she responds. Let's see if she... What if Acres? I like it too. I like that too. See you, Ricardo. Three Musketeers from anywhere. I can do it, right? Linda, you have to go back and watch a video. Mary swore she could tell the difference. It was a whole thing, and we proved her wrong. Anyhow, guys, I love you so much. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for all the support, for coming on here and watching our nonsense, and we will see you, everybody, soon. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. All right, guys. Good night.